exhale, drop your hips, drop your butt and your pelvis. Good. All right. So here I'm demonstrating my AcroKinetic Mobilization technique with the lovely Elisa. Say hi.
Hello.
You can see it. Look at the camera.
Yes, hello.
So Elisa has donated her body to science.
Oh, it sounds terrible.
And, you know, it's not terrible. Actually, she's going to get quite some healing, which I'm stimulating healing within her body by using gravity, right? So here what we're doing is we're using gravity as the healer, as the support and the access to this healing, because her body is able to fully let go of tension, because if she's holding on to any tension in her body right now, I can feel it, okay? So there's no way she can be like, oh, I'm relaxed, and then really she's tensing up her body subconsciously, which is most of us New Yorkers, that's what we do, right? We're not really aware that we're holding on to so much tension in our bodies. So what I'm doing now is very, very gently and safely, believe it or not, this is safe, unless you have any specific medical conditions which, won't allow you to do this, right? But I'm actually not really using stretching, right? Do you feel like anything is stretching now, Lisa?
No.
Yeah, so instead of using stretching, what I'm doing is I'm working with her bones. I'm thinking about how can I work with the bones to mobilize the joints osteopathically. Osteopaths are medical doctors trained in hands-on manual therapy. And so I work from a background of osteopathy and osteopathic manual therapy. Although I'm not an osteopath, I'm not a medical doctor, I am a licensed massage therapist, LMT, who was trained in something called orthobionomy, which is an osteopathic-based therapy system. And so what I'm doing now is I'm actually working with her scapulas, her shoulder blades. I'm finding these positions of ease within the bones that will release tension within the tissues, in the soft tissues, whether it's the muscle or the fascia, it doesn't really matter, but what does matter is that she's going to feel a heck of a lot better. And it's very gentle and safe and kind and loving and non-forceful, non-judgmental. What's happening is I'm finding these positions and then her body's releasing without the use of any force. It's just a positional release, right? And so positional release therapy is a system that some physical therapists will use in their sessions, and that's essentially what orthobionomy is. And I think I'm probably one of the few, orthobionomy practitioners who's actually using this system of healing in this type of position, using this acrobatic therapeutic system, which I call AcroKinetic Mobilization. So I will be teaching a workshop of this eventually here in New York City. And I also will be teaching as well the principles of how this work is done over Skype with some of my mentees. I have a mentoring program that I work with yoga teachers and Pilates instructors and personal trainers and people and massage therapists